vlogging today, so this is really special.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You know?
Yeah. Give me a high five. High five, boo. Ah.
Here we are, graduation day, the big event for which mom and dad flew down here. It was really special to have everyone together in the same place for this event. And this is all of us, all dressed up and finally ready to leave for the venue. Did not plan this. So fun. Is everyone ready? Sankalp rented out a really big van for us, and I was so happy that, usually mom is the one who drives us around, and this time we didn't, she didn't have to worry about that. I don't have a license yet, but I do have a Sankalp. So I'm really glad that we could do this for mom and dad. Once we got there, the thing I was most excited about was seeing all my friends. It had been such a long time. First thing I had to do was go check in and complete registration. నెక్స్ట్ థింగ్ దాని తర్వాత నేను నా గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ గౌన్ పికప్ చేయడానికి వెళ్ళాను. అందరికీ డెసిగ్నేటెడ్ గౌన్స్ ఉండే విచ్ వీ హ్యాడ్ టు రిజిస్టర్ ఫర్ బిఫోర్ హ్యాండ్. Now it's time for our photo session. Something that's really important to me is నేను ఎప్పుడు అనుకున్నాను గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ ఈవెంట్కి అమ్మ చీరనే వేసుకొని వెళ్ళాలని, and I finally had that chance to wear her saree and make it even more memorable. నేను whenever I look back on these pictures, I want to remember how I represented not just my country, my culture, and everything that I believe in. The ceremony was even more special because even though this is my second degree, my first undergrad convocation ceremony due to COVID online ayindi, and this was the first in-person ceremony. It was finally time for me to separate from the gang and go off on my own. Velli I had to wait my turn in a separate room, and I couldn't see my family again until I came on stage.
How are we feeling? So we're just about to check in for the big walk on the stage. Are you gonna cry? Yeah. Is she gonna cry? Is she gonna cry?
Probably.
What are you thinking of right this moment? Everything is hitting. Yeah?
Yeah. Just when we found out I was pregnant, and everyone was like, oh, you can't do this. And have a baby at the same time. But I did it.
If you're looking for a sign, this is it. To go to college, to be pregnant, to be married, and do anything in the world.
Just thinking about how it was possible because of you, mom, dad, Tarun, Atta, mama, everyone. All of my friends and
Yeah.
classmates. Okay.
Let's go.
Welcome. I am your warm-up, not comedian, but your warm-up act before we bring everybody in here today. Very good. I like that applause. That's excellent. This is a time of celebration, so have fun this afternoon. Take pictures of your favorites, and you can applaud and cheer if you know someone crossing the stage.
And while I was waiting, Sankalp had a little surprise planned for me. He recorded these lovely emotional videos with mom, dad, and Tarun, and that was his present to me on my graduation day.
Okay, so Atta, what are your earliest memories of when Mauni said she wants to go to Canada and do her degree, her master's program? What were your initial thoughts?
Before moving to Canada, she was in China for 6 years, graduating her MBBS. So she left home at the age of 18. During COVID, she was with us
Yeah.
for 2 years,
Yeah.
and then she decided to do her postgraduate somewhere outside India, not in India.
Yeah.
She has always been aspiring to live outside, and we never flipped her wings.
Yeah.
We are those parents who always encouraged
Yeah.
our children to do whatever they wanted to. And when she applied for this course, she was not married,
Yeah.
and everything happened.
Okay.
It was a different journey.
Joyous? I'll ask you a question. How do you feel today? If you can share what your thoughts are right now as Mauni is getting ready to walk on the big stage.
It's really beautiful day.
Yeah.
And she has been brave and very hard worker, and then going against all the
Odds.
odds.
Yeah.
So that's the toughest part actually. I mean, we were actually suggesting even if you want to take a break for a semester or you can take, and but luckily the professors are wonderful actually, very accommodative.
Yeah.
And most especially the family.
Yeah, all of us. Yeah.
Yes, and especially Sankalp, very supportive. Otherwise, this would not happen possible.
That's the big thing, right? If we asked her or forced her to take a break today,
we
yeah.
It happened many times actually.
Yeah.
We suggested not to put any pressure kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
If you want to, there's no pressure from parents or from any of us. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to do this. But still, she tries to take the challenges actually.
yeah.
So I really hope that she does many such things.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, Tarun.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel very content. I'm very happy. We're all very happy to be together as a family here today to celebrate this occasion that, my sister went through all these hardships. Akka, you did so well. I'm actually very proud of you. I know I don't say it enough, but I know you know it, that I'm proud of you. And it was very wonderful and very eye-opening experience to see you go through the journey from China to Canada, pregnancy, education, your jobs, everything. We're all very proud of you and we're very happy to be here, and congratulations again. We love you.
Advaith, would you like to share something about Mama? Would you like to say something? Huh? Ba. Did she do good? Are you proud? Okay, that's a sign.
Mounika, Vaishnavi, Karnam, Suresh.
So, hi Sankalp, how are you feeling today on your wife's convocation?
So she just finished her, walking down the stage, and I wanted to, say something. The only thoughts that come to my head are how she struggled to even walk in her final stages of pregnancy, and at this time she was in her, I think, the third semester of graduation, and I used to even help her, bend down, help her, tie her shoelace, walk around the house. From there, from struggling to walk, and fast forward to today, where she's walking down the stage with her graduation gown, in her beautiful sari, and sitting in the crowd as a proud husband, with Advaith, our little one, Atta, Mama, and Tarun. I'm so happy that we all get to witness this. I was not even this emotional for my own graduation, but watching you do it, I know how difficult it was for you. I think even I, in the initial stages, thought you wouldn't be able to do it because it's difficult, and we all know it, and we wanted you to take a break, but you knew it from the beginning, like you always do. You knew it with the pregnancy, you knew it with the master's degree, like every single thing. You knew you could do it, and today you proved me wrong, especially, and you proved it to all that nothing is impossible. If you want to do it, if you wish to do it, and if you can think about it, it will happen one or the other way. So thank you for giving this beautiful memory. We are vlogging this so that we can look back at this moment or these moments again and again and again, and cry again and again. So I love you, and let's keep going.
2023 graduates of Conestoga College, may the happiness that you feel today be with you always. And may your sense of accomplishment encourage you to strive for even greater accomplishments in the future. And may your families, your colleagues, and your communities always profit from the skills you have learned here and the ability to use them for the benefit of all. So, esteemed guests, please join me in one final tribute to the class of 2023. Thank you, everyone. And following the ceremony, graduates and guests can proceed to the reception.
చాలా కోఆపరేట్ చేశారు.
Hi, Nana. What bondra?
अच्छा नेक्स्ट
Bondra, babulam.
The Board of Governors of the Conestoga College Institute of Technology and Advanced Learning, by virtue of the authority vested in it, awards this Ontario College graduate certificate to Mounika Suresh in recognition of having fulfilled all the conditions and requirements of the program Healthcare Administration and Service Management with high distinction.
That's another day in our lives. Mounika, Tarun, Sankalp, Advaith, Suresh and me, Pramod.
ఇట్లా కొట్టాలి కెమెరా